Hi collective, Ishana. Y'all, let's get a read. Y'all gotta get some new equipment. I need quality equipment for sound and pictures and stuff. Recordings. But we're gonna use what we got to get what we want collected. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. Okay, this is not going to be long. It's getting late, collective. Okay, we are using the Kipper, the Findicicle, okay? And we're using Answer Oracle along with Matic. All right, let's get a quick standard typical reading. Situation, please, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Okay. Obstacle. I think I saw distant horizons. Thank you. Marriage. 2 cards. Show me the spiritual advice. Someone may have gotten married at their home, possibly. Or a church. Maybe there's a church back there. Or a home that looks like a church. Something about the occupation collective. All right, let me focus. Divine outcome. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have a courtship, okay? All right, so maybe someone's courting, but there's a problem when it comes to getting married, maybe. Something about a gift, though. The number 17. All right. Show me the situation. Just one. Thank you. Obstacle. Let's take that. Spiritual advice. Let's take that. Divine outcome. Difference. Okay. Road, future, choice, destiny. And we have carriage, bravery, adventure, fatal, brilliant, okay? We got courtship and carriage collective, okay? We're almost there. Show me, so you can get a little gander of these cards on camera, okay? Show me the situation. In the reverse. Show me the obstacle. We'll keep this as the mystery. Thank you. Show me the spiritual advice. Thank you. And show me the divine outcome. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have convoluted collective. This is complicated. Because I'm thinking like, why is all this courage needed surrounding a courtship, okay? Something's complicated, convoluted. Or there's many twists and turns, involved. I don't know. Something's happening. Moving over the divine outcome. Spiritual advice. And obstacle. We have the situation. What is it, Archangel Michael? I knew I saw that. Distant horizons, okay? Something's going on in the future, maybe? Maybe some future travel. possibly by boat or sky travel, right? But I see that boat and that anchor. It looks like that chain is broken, right? So maybe something is free now, or something involving someone's hopes and desires and wishes. That's what I'm getting. Sudden wealth collective. All right, I feel like this is a situation. Whatever was holding up someone's wealth, possibly in a courtship, could be a false courtship, right? Because it seems to be a lot of struggle and strength and needed, right, with this, okay? And the marriage is the obstacle, okay? So something about this marriage, okay, for this sudden wealth. I'm getting greed. Let's go. Yeah, we got the thief. That's it. Somebody courted someone, collective, okay? Wow, look at this. This is some funny numbers right here, okay? But look, someone courted someone in order to achieve this theft and betrayal for this sudden wealth, okay? I'm getting a false marriage, okay? And this was making me think about my situation, okay? Between my so-called sister, my so-called twin, and I, right? And I believe that they put me in a false courtship, right? Where they're benefiting, right? And they're framing me and putting hits out on me and my children, okay? Yeah, or trying to steal my children after they think they're going to take me, right? Yeah, so this is it, right? And the part that confirmed it to me, okay? I don't have anything for 4 other than angels, okay? And I see that angel right here under that number 4, okay? But look, this number, 3 plus 6 equals 9. That's my life path number, collective, okay? This number here, 11, and this is symbolic of my greedy sister, okay? My greedy, evil copycat, okay? Angela Elaine McKnight, that's her birth name, okay? I guess, but look, this 11 adds up to her life path number, collective, okay? And then we have here, who's the primary person, okay? She saw greed for my dreams, my future, my hopes and wishes, okay? And she said, okay, she's gonna, she broke the chain, and that in that way it caused my wealth, or she hoped, and my destiny to fly over here to her, collective, okay? And then therefore she would benefit from the sudden wealth, okay? But look, she used the false twin in order to help achieve this. You have this woman over here, Chuck E. Cheese, in there, and like, hey, putting her face in the picture. You got this main guy who's this fake false twin in the top hat, who could possibly be in a coven like my fake one, right? Okay, and then you have this child with this pickpocket, and there's a watch there, okay? And they have a strange fascination with children, okay? But we have that clock, which is indicative of me, for me, of that Sobekian clock, okay, collective? All right? So maybe it's something surrounding the children that's going to get these people caught up. Or maybe this is what's exposing them, okay? This is what I'm getting. But look, that 4, that 24 adds up to a 6, which is my fake twins' life path number, collective. I'm telling you. This has something to do with that. Someone who possibly puts you in a false marriage, okay? For sudden wealth. They may have received it. Let's go. Situation. Terrific. I feel like this is saying, hey, you got the gist of it. But it says terrific. Fantastic result. Greatness. Great moments. This is why they did it. They're thieves. These could be con artists, okay? Hoes getting smucked up. In the reverse. Let's see. Jealousy and envy. This came out here before. And I know this is whoever this woman is to me, okay? She's extremely jealous and envious to me. it's amazing that there's anything left in her life because of the hatred she has for me and others, collective. She's hateful of everything, I'm telling you. And this is why they did it, collective. Let's see if we can get any names for you, collective. Any names for my collective of the people that may be involved. The reason why you keep making so many mistakes, I was going to say, okay? Mistakes is you think you have authority, collective. Okay, they think they have authority, but they're no one. Because your ancestors are with you, collective. As you go through this transformation, okay, with the dragonfly. It says change, transformation, spiritual growth, hope, new beginnings, ancient wisdom. They didn't want you to have hope. They didn't want you to transform because they're jealous and envious of you, collective. Okay. That's why they did it. And this is what they did. That's the situation. Let's go. Yeah, you're going to get justice. I feel like they want your forgiveness, but I don't feel like it's sincere, okay? It says, I forgive you and you will get justice, okay? And I will get justice. So you will get your justice. But I think it's more so primarily because now they know they can't get away with it, okay? Collective, this is the obstacle. They're going to prison for what they've done, okay? They know it. Right now, they may be just in a mental imprisonment, okay? Some of them might be in prison for this false marriage. That's what I'm getting, okay? With this thief in order to steal your wealth. Flirt. Maybe they, you know, because the one with my twin, he was going to come back, he felt, and get in a relationship with me. And then that would have been the final thing. They would have oofed me, right? And they would have ran off into the sunset, okay? Tweedledee and Tweedledum collective, okay? And yeah, it didn't work. All right, so flirt, love, seduce, love, or lust. This is how this person thought that they were going to seduce themselves, your family member collective, into a marriage with this person, as well as seducing you into the marriage so they could run off as your copycat with this person, with the person and the wealth collective. This sister can't use creativity for nothing else, collective, other than hurting people. All right, let's go. Obstacle. Soulmate. They ran off and flirted with your soulmate, collective. Now they're going to prison. Collective, or they're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna take some of these people off the planet, collective. This card keeps coming out. I don't know. They're being terrorized or something. Maybe this is the mental imprisonment. Let's clarify this, collective, okay? This is disturbing, okay? It's a little disturbing, okay? Close encounters of the fourth kind. What is this, Archangel Michael? I'm getting like they're saying is exactly what you see right there, okay? What is this? This is some of their karma. Collective, they can't get any more energy. No more money. It fell out over here on the ancestors and the money. And it fell out here on this sister, okay? Family. Choking. Transgressions, collective. They may take these people out of here, or they're just going to haunt them really, really well, collective. Okay, they're going to haunt them or something. Unexpected income. You're going to get your income, collective, but this is why they did it. Your twin should feel like a fool, okay? And with my twin, right, their so-called twin, I often wondered, why were these three boys arrested like that, right? Falsely accused and arrested, okay? Based on the things that's been coming out about my life, okay? It's because these people have been following us, okay, as young people. And they knew, they pulled some sort of charts on us, okay? They knew. And they ripped them away, right? And they tortured him in prison about 36 years collective, which adds up to a 36 collective. And then they let him out. They're like, okay, it's time. You know, it's 2019. Okay, that's when it came out, right? And, you know, we know this time is significant and these things have to happen. Let's see how we can manipulate things, right? And he was so greedy and so foolish and so unhealed, right? That he went to the very people, collective, that falsely imprisoned him. He doesn't know this, I don't think. Maybe he's going to get the point now. I don't know where he is, collective. I don't know if he's still on the planet or not, okay? But look, he helped the people that got him arrested. He doesn't know it because they were all connected. Okay? Man, the people that manipulated him to walk away from the help that was sent to him, right? For monetary reasons, right? And to work with them to oof the person that the divine sent to him to assist him, right? Collective, that's got to be a painful truth to live with, okay? And then to know on top of that that the ultimate goal was to take his life as well at the very end, collective. It's sinister. It's diabolical. But you got to feel real stupid on that one, collective. I feel for him, collective. I do. I don't know how you can look on in the mirror on that one, okay? Show me this sister. Oh, yeah, that's why she's so hateful of you, because she's jealous and envious of you, collective. Where is this sister at? I'm sure she's just good and ugly in the face, collective. Good and ugly, I'm telling you. Where is this woman? Collective. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael. The death angel is upon the heads of all enemies, collective. And that's blissful. Okay? It's blissful. Let's get this one that's sticking out as well as the bottom. Barker. This came out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. 8th house. Healing. Renewal. Transformation. Death. Rebirth. Shadow. Sex. Inheritance. Money. Property. Joint resources, collective. Put the names where they go. This could be your name. Or this is someone involved, okay? It says, dag nabbit, mad rabbit had to grab it, collective. These sticky fingers, they couldn't control themselves. My sister, I do believe she's a member of the Eastern Stars, okay? So we have an Eastern Star member here, okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael. That's the situation, collective. We have greedy people, okay? Trying to steal and harvest your energy, your life force. And I feel like they're exposed. About this, I feel like it's a false partnership. Show me marriage. Why is that here? And show me something about this marriage. Where did it occur? Doomsday in the reverse, collective. They trying to prevent this tower. Collective, I'm telling you, somebody about to get taken out of here in the sky or something. I don't know, collective. Cruise ships in the sky, okay? You got distant horizons. Another ship in the sky, collective, okay? And you got close encounters. A ship in the sky, collective, is something to it, okay? Something to it. With Doomsday, this could be the way, I don't know, collective, an invasion or something for these people, I don't know. They rejected divine guidance, okay? You have ancestral protection. These people are going somewhere. It looks like they're going off world, some of them, okay? Off planet. Why are these close encounters here? Why are they happening? Why is this theme keep coming up? Is it because they made a phone call? That's that movie, okay. Williams, something about Williams. Okay, this name comes out a lot for me. Do yourself a favor, don't come back, okay? Because Williams is on a dummy mission. I don't think they're going to come back. If they get them on this ship, they ain't coming back, collective. This twin flame, collective. This twin flame could have been working with an old supervisor of yours, collective. That's what I'm getting with this name, okay? That may be a maiden name, okay? Because this supervisor of mine I'm speaking of, an old one, this woman had my social security number on her license plate, collective. Okay? Show me. How is Williams connected to this twin flame? So you have employers involved. Williams' connection to the twin flame. Show me that. And she has some crazy eyes, collective. I know crazy eyes when I see him. Something about monkish. I don't like this card, collective, because I don't know what to say about this card, okay? Let's see. Williams. The Ascended Masters are present, collective. And we got monkish. Okay, let me see. Incision. 7-year cycle. Body creates all new cells, collective. I don't know. This could be a good thing for someone. Okay. Here we go with this number again. This could be cells or something, collective. I don't know. 2082. This could be somebody's last 4 day social security, collective. I was just talking about that, okay? I don't know. Why is this 7-year cycle so important with these these new cells? Librarian. Ascended Master. Collective is something. This one's back again. Okay, it's back. Neo, Surveyor, launch date 9/2027. Telescope designed to hunt asteroids and comets, rather. I said comets, okay, that may endanger Earth. With this librarian, I feel like this has to do with like lies being buried, hidden secrets, possibly about an asteroid, okay? But 7-year cycle has something to do with a 7-year cycle. Collective, I'm telling you, it's just past what I am able to digest tonight, okay? It's just too much. It's too vast, okay? Collective, I'm going to bed. We'll see. I guess that lets my enemies know. They're like, ooh, let's get started. Like tackling little demons standing all around the bed, huh? But then one demon's going to fall off because another one's going to bump their head, okay? And then another one's going to turn up dead, collective. Okay, collective, that's a terrible nursery rhyme, isn't it? Okay, let's go. All right, but that says suit. The oldest god known to man. The blue-black god. Suit, black, the first god. Prototype. Metaphysical connection to Sirius, Bobby Hemmett. Something about nighttime, collective. Okay, this is when they get the thing off at night. Oh, my Lord, collective. I don't know. I don't even know why I did this reading, okay? But we know that there's a false marriage going on out here, okay? Because there's a thief who stole the money. They stole it, okay? Epilepsy, okay? Somebody about to have an epileptic fit, okay? One of these people is their karma. Maybe they're trying to hide out. Somebody's suffering from epilepsy, collective. It's something, though. They're trying to find some kind of cure for this, okay? Because maybe there's a key person who has this. Maybe it's a scientist person. And now this whole thing, they're on a quest all across the world in order to cure themselves or someone that they love, okay? And they don't care who they hurt or how they get it. Why is this Neo Surveyor here? What have they found? I don't know if I want to look at this one. Fell out here on these Ascended Masters. I forgive you, and I will get justice. That's what they found. You're going to get justice. It's unfolding as we speak. You're getting justice, collective. Maybe by the time you get up tomorrow, you'll have it. About this father, okay? Real recognized, real collective. Something about your father, or some fathers involved. Where is this father now? Something to do with the military. Orlando. Could be in Orlando, Florida. Or this could be a name. Okay? No longer afraid. Okay? Maybe the... this is like my voodoo doll card collective. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay? Or your father knows someone named Orlando, right? They thought they could play me. They could play you, collective. Something going on with the voodoo dolls, okay? Show me this. What you want to say? What's that? What you want to say? This might be my voodoo general doll. Unexpected income, collective. You're going to get your money. Riser. Now, this could have something to do with real estate, collective. Homes. Property. We got 42. And we got 24 over here for that twin. Life path number 6, collective. Your twin was a key player in this theft and this false marriage. What you want to say to this rising? Oh, that's the blue-eyed bandit. Okay, riser. I've been wondering who was this person with these blue eyes, okay? I'ma lay eyes on those blue eyes, riser. You really scared of me, ain't you? I don't even know this person, collective. Whatever it is, it's above top secret, though. But we gonna figure it out before it's over with, okay? Before it's all over with. We're gonna identify all the guilty parties involved. And they're all going down, collective. Whatever's slated for these different individuals, it is what it is, okay? What's this above top secret? What's being hidden? Age of Aquarius. Something about the time we're in now. Tyson. What's this, Tyson? YouTuber. Coming into alignment. Okay? I feel like this has to do with this age of Aquarius. Trying to prevent you from coming into alignment, collective. This could be a name. Okay? 1 week. What's about to go down in 1 week? Why is that important? We'll get that. I don't know what that is. I think it was for that one. What's about to go down in 1 week? Damn. What is that? Collective, it keep coming out. We're getting closer to October, okay? Gamma rays. Radiation. Bottom of the deck. Your ancestors want you to know it's coming. Something's coming. Radiation in 1 week. We're going to pull on that one too. But what's this? I feel like they're trying to protect these people. And they're trying to. Because they're in high places. These corrupt law officials, okay? And, collective. When my situation comes out, okay, the whole state that I'm in may go down, collective, I'm telling you. Because they've allowed so much corruption to happen. Not that everybody's involved, but it's so many of them in different places, okay? So, collective, you may have the grounds to sue many different agencies within your hometown or your state. I'm telling you. It may just bankrupt the whole state, okay? Before it's over with, by the time they pay us all out, it's going to bankrupt the whole nation, collective. Why'd they do it? I guess for greed, collective, okay? And insanity. It has to be insanity. And you know, when you see a lot of greed, it can make you, gold or something, it can make you go insane. I just saw 2929 on the clock, which is what, 1111. Show me, ancestors, what you want us to know. That blue-eyed person could be a law official, too. All right, this fell on the floor. And let's get the bottom. Love yourself, okay? Point of no return for these people. Sacrilegious, okay? This is why these gamma rays are coming. Violating sacred things, profane, very disrespectful, okay? Let's go on, spiritual advice. Okay, something about an employee. I was just talking about the supervisor that I felt was working with my twin, okay? All right, it says you have grounds to sue your employer. They know it, collective. Your occupation, collective, okay? It's all aligning. They're hiding that they've been cheating and concealing. And what does it say? Cheating, concealment, misleading. They're hiding that they're involved. Or some of the people that are working for them, okay? Working for your employer, okay, are involved. Capri, I'm getting transformation. Maybe these people are hiding. Has something to do with the sun and the moon, I believe. Day and night. Maybe they're hiding out day and night. This geneticist collective, okay? Okay, there's something about this geneticist is hiding out, collective, okay? They could be hiding in the wall, collective. There's a cute little cat, though. Ooh. But wait a minute. We had corrupt law official, right? I don't know. With this card, I'm getting that person on that trippy that was abusive to that cat. Could be that person. Even though I felt like this geneticist could be a military person. Military general collective. They can do both within the military. Maybe that's how he or she became a general based on their knowledge in genetics. Show me this geneticist. They're hiding. This is their occupation, collective. Oh, crazy. A crazy mad scientist. Let's go. F you. Die slow, MF. My fofo make show all y'all coochie. I'm a Gucci. ASS niggas don't grow. Tupac hit 'em up, collective. They hiding out. This crazy geneticist. Collective, this is, oh my goodness, collective, this is crazy. Collective, this is so crazy. Okay, this is the person that kidnapped someone as a child, okay? They hiding out, though. Maybe, who knows, this could be your father. We had father, right? This could be your father. A crazy geneticist, collective, who's been monitoring you all your life, and they're hiding. This is taking on a turn, hasn't it? And they're watching you as you transform, watching you throughout your life. Okay, and they're possibly on the down low. They're possibly the ones that's been sleeping with your twin, okay? That's been the case with my situation, okay? I believe. Yeah. Risky sex, collective. This is why that's here. Collective, this is diabolical, okay? Okay, I was going to say, and look, it says request Quinard, collective. That could be the father. That could be the name. And look, it says crazy brains, right? And request the LexisNexis report, because this is one of the things, some of the things that people have stolen from you, okay, is in these reports. Okay, that card is turned over. Why is it like that? Collective, ain't that funny? That's the Ace of Swords. Now, that's the effing truth. See, these people never thought that I would be able to crack this code, collective. There's more, but I'm feeling quite full right now, collective. Now all I've got to do is get my hands on everything, do an assessment of everything that was taken, right? But I'm not going to stop on these elites. I'm going to get every last one of them, collective. That is my goal. That is my goal. To get every last one of them. This person's name could be Quinard, okay? This could be a brother, possibly, or another family member involved. Why is this risky sex important here? Victory and success on the occupation. Maybe that's how they got the employer to work with them, through sex, okay, in order that they can be victorious in this scheme, collective. Your twin flame, collective, look at this. It's just lining up, okay? All right, thank you. Where is this geneticist now? Where are they now? Shroominator. Somewhere doing shrooms, okay? That's why they got them crazy brains, collective. You got a shroom head. They thought they could play you, though, collective. This energy vampire, okay? Possibly your father. Now they fighting with each other. You did it. No, you did it. Okay? Where's this Quinard now? Where's this Quinard? He's the energy vampire, collective. This could be the father. What made you think you had the authority to take my life, collective? This is the hitman as well. Where is this person located? Or they work with a geneticist. See, that's why people need to stop doing stuff, hiding, doing stuff in the dark like cowards. Nasty little cowards, okay? Because you're going to get caught. You're caught, okay? I may not know everything here, but the people that are looking into it, they know. And they know how this lines up, okay? That's why you need to stop. This man could be in London, collective, or they're associated with a twin flame in London. These liars, collective. These liars. Show me. Find something else to do, okay? They're going to find something else to do. Like go to court, collective, okay? There's a subpoena. These people just ain't too bright, collective. Maybe they eat a lot of sugar. It says brain fog due to excessive sugar intake, okay? And maybe there's like a lot of candida in their body and system, okay? Tell me something else about this geneticist. What did they discover? Did they discover? That could be with the epilepsy, with that crooked military general. He's trying to find a cure for himself, collective. And that's that poor little cat that's been being abused. He's hiding somebody's cat or torturing a cat, collective. You better let that cat go. I know that. Doo-wop, the underworld, collective. That cat gonna get freed, okay? The enemy fears the Empress. She's the wild card. Your father. What's about to go down for this geneticist once they get to the underworld, huh? Look, they just blaming each other, collective. They all gonna blame each other on their way into court. Collective, this person's a lunatic, okay? And they know it. As well as your twin and your family members, okay? But this person has multiple personalities. This person could very well be looking in the mirror at themselves doing this, okay? You did it. No, you did it. Blaming the multiple personalities, collective. This is what this is. Let's go. Ireland. This is where this person could be or be from. Okay. Quinard is very significant. And whatever other names came out, collective. This could be the leprechaun guy. I knew there was a leprechaun following me around, collective. Well, I didn't know it the whole time, but yeah. Who is this person? Why is this Ireland here? What are they doing in Ireland? Are they from Ireland? I don't know. They're transforming in something with sugar. It fell out here on Kepri. Okay, and it makes me think of like Candida, collective. Maybe they're doing something with that. I don't know what you call it. Is it a bacteria? It's a bacteria, I think, right? Yeah. And it's naturally in the body, right? But when it's out of whack, that's when you have issues. The balance, right, of the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. This could be something about that. Let's go. Bottom of the deck. Jackie Collective, I'm telling you, there's something. I don't know if this person knew my mom or grandmom or however, Jackie, the lady who raised me, right? I don't know if they knew her or if there was a relationship or they made a deal, okay, and said, hey, take this child and I'll pay you. I don't know, Collective. I don't know. That's your ancestor. They on the prowl, though, okay? I don't know. Either way, whether these people are biologically your family or not, you've also formed some alliances within that the family that raised you, okay? Even if they didn't necessarily treat you right all your life, okay? Or most of your life. Okay, it doesn't make a difference. Many of them are still your allies, okay? All right, Mom. Jackie, Mommy, what have these people, well, this military and this geneticist, okay? What happened here, okay? What happened? Who is this child? Is there no justice for me? Collective, I'm telling you, it's got to be you, Collective, because this is me. This is what I ask, Collective. Is there no justice for me? Wow. Respect, get some. Why was this child kidnapped for money? Okay, let's see. Maybe it was from Ireland, Collective. What was the deal? Show me. What was the deal, Jackie? Mommy? What was the deal? To steal. Request a LexisNexis report. They wanted to hide what was stolen, as well as you being the stolen item, okay? The stench of their crimes having escaped, Collective. It's over, Collective, I'm telling you. These people better stop delaying the process. They better stop delaying the process. I know where I'm at. If they want anything left for their estate, they better stop it. Because if they could feel some of the anger that these ancestors, the way that they're enraged, okay? What is this child doing today? Show me that. Yeah, I didn't use it. We're going to get both decks. Show me what this child's doing today. Yeah, I ain't going to release this until later, though. Something about coons. That could be that person that fell out there on this cat over here. Could be the crazy person's name, Koontz. The kidnapper. Your middle sister is fake as F. We all know that. Angela. Jacobs. Okay. Show me. Where is this child now? Show me this child today. I got the hiccups and everything. Oh, unexpected. You didn't receive your income, Collective. Look at this. The courtship is back. You didn't receive your income because they put you in a false courtship, possibly a false marriage, okay? Your sister is one of the Eastern Star members that are a part of the Witch Sisters Collective. This is why you didn't get your inheritance, okay? But you're going to get it. Everybody going to get what they deserve, okay? Everybody. Everybody involved. Don't worry, Collective, okay? Don't worry. Something major is going to happen either this week or next week, okay? I'm getting like they're going to take down a lot of people first, though. That could be the delay, okay? Because there's so many people involved. Okay, so many people got themselves caught up on some pie in the sky Collective. They might have got a couple trinkets, okay? But it's not worth what they're about to receive. They're going to be humiliated, okay? They're going to be humiliated. All right. Oh, the question. Okay, you never received your money, okay? This is where you are right now. You still haven't gotten it. Don't worry. We're going to reverse that because they stole it. They took what was supposed to come into your hand and it dropped back to them. The thief. Where is this child now? Mature man, collective. Okay, let's see. Could be with a mature man, or you are a mature man, collective. Okay, not wanting to be seen. Okay, maybe someone's hiding out. They don't want to be seen. In order to say that they keep their peace. Wow. Collective, this could be somebody's twin flame too. Maybe the other ones, they're false or whatever. This could be someone's twin flame. Because I'm getting someone who's just been, you know, there's just injustice. Okay, collective? Let me see. Show me something about this mature man. Who is this person? Now, see, for me, the mature man would be that fake twin flame, okay? And 5 would be significant because 5 would be the month that we're both born in, okay? Show me. McKinney, okay? In the reverse. Cancer, collective. This could be the Cancer. Okay, I know there's a Cancer. This could be the father. I don't know, collective. Somebody knows where these names go, though. Okay, but I feel like I've gotten a lot in terms of my situation. Eventually, I'll get all of the details. Bottom of the deck. Yoke empath in the reverse. Collective, these people, they don't have a connection with the Most High. They don't have a connection with the earth. They don't have a connection with anything other than hate, okay? So, and it's on McKinney. McKinney is one of these people out here that's doing wrong, okay? That's what I'm getting. It could be this mature man, okay, right below. They don't have a connection with spirituality, okay? So they need you, collective, so that they can make space boots, okay, collective? They need you so they can make space boots and travel in space off of melanin, okay? This could be the name, but these are all the people working together. Archangel Michael, show me what's going to happen to this state that I'm living in when I get out of here. Or before I leave. What do you want to stay to? False twin, collective. There's a false twin and there's a real twin. Peacock, beauty, dignity, wisdom, resurrection, good luck, eternal life, okay? What role, if any, did the real twin play in this situation? They could be the victim. They could be telling about your twin situation, okay? Let's see. Another twin bites the dust in the reverse, collective. Dark spells in the reverse, okay? Take it the way it goes. This could be talking about the false twin that did these things, but the real twin did not engage, okay? Possibly. But use your discernment. Use your discernment. This is funny, though. But this false and this real twin, they have to know each other. I'm almost certain. Because there's no reason, unless this is a part of the trickery, right? There's no reason why these two should be constantly, it's almost like they're in one. They're like one person, collective. It could be. That's why we had those multiple personalities. Ah, collective. So this person, somebody could be like really messed up real bad mentally, okay? Wow, this is the twin, collective. As well as the false twin. This is what I'm getting. We had that card with these people pointing back and forth. You did it, no, you did it. You did it, no, you did it. The multiple personalities. This person loves you, but they hate you, collective. They do dark magic on you, and they may do light magic for you, okay, collective? Part of them wants to die, and another part wants to live, collective. This is crazy. This is this false twin. This is one person. For some of you, it's one person, okay? This is insane, collective. And they're not in their empathic. They're not in touch with their empathic side. Why did this twin do this? Heinous acts, collective. Disgraceful, wicked, evil, atrocious, misdeeds. Let's get the clothes out and get out of here. They did this with your fake family. Put you in a fake marriage with your sister, okay? Your so-called sister. And, yeah. And you, I'm getting like you were kidnapped as a child, okay? Hi, Yana. Okay, I feel like that's you. There's military involvement here as well, though, right? There's a house involved, collective. They stole a home as well. Collective, you are the official person, high official. You might be getting a visit from people real soon, collective. And a gift. What a beautiful outcome, collective, okay? But look at all this mess and all this nastiness. You ain't got to look at it long, okay? That all these people went through to try to get this stuff from you, okay? Most of the people you don't even know. Most of the people don't know you, collective. But they all so hard up for $1, for a penny, okay? For some fame and fortune. They just hard up, collective. Okay, but they what they've done is reveal who they are, right? They've revealed the state of their heart, right? They've revealed that they have no stake in this age of Aquarius, okay? Because they're not looking for this type of energy to populate that age. They just, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Divine outcome, difference, road, future, choice, destiny. You're on your road to your future, collective. Your destiny is to hold a position of high honor because you're the official person, okay? The home and the gift and whatever else these people owe you. It's yours, collective. We can clarify this one. Okay, why would this one come out here? I don't know, collective. Maybe they're trying to burn up the home, collective. Forgive me, okay? I don't know. Or maybe these people, many of them, this would be a great way to clear them off the planet, okay? Because we can't arrest all these people. It just doesn't make, it's not practical, right? All these people can't go into prisons that are crumbling and falling to shreds as it is, okay? And then you have corrupt people as well in there that are working there that will just let people walk out, right? And then lie about it, right? So that's not, and then they arrest innocent people and let the criminals go free, okay? Yeah. But look, this would be a great idea, great way to get rid of many of these people, okay? Collective, I know this sounds like violence. It's not. It's not. It's just we got to be practical, okay? But a great way to get rid of all these criminals who like to do evil stuff like this, right, is spontaneous combustion, okay? And we had the sun, right? Something about the sun, solar plasma or something. I can't remember, okay? But that would be a great way. So once people, once they've been identified, there's some sort of reaction is what I'm getting. When a certain type of charge comes off the sun, and people will spontaneously combust. Okay, I have read about situations where this has happened as a result of a Kundalini awakening for some people that weren't ready or something, collective, okay? I think this is ingenious, okay? Show me. F. Okay. Quicksand. All right, who knows? They could use quicksand as well. All right, collective. Well, this could just be saying that things are going to change quickly in your life, collective, okay? For the positive for you. All right, beautiful. Archangel Michael, you have any final messages for this reading? That one went over there. Your middle sister, once again, is fake as F in the reverse. I feel like they're sinking in quicksand, collective. This is why she did it. If you think you ain't then you ain't and that's your twin for sure. This card comes out a lot with that fake twin, okay? Yeah, collective, there ain't no way out. Ancestors on the prowl. One more. 22. I see this number all day long, collective, okay? It just won't stop. With a host of other ones. 22, 11, 33, 44, 55, 66, and 77. And sometimes 88, okay? All right. Look at this collective. 22. 22, 22, 22 collective. Okay? You the master builder. You about to build something, collective. You the true ascendant master. These people are faking, collective. Maybe your father was an ascendant master. Or is. But someone's fallen. Maybe this is the, I don't know, that they stole you from. Maybe, collective. Maybe. Maybe your father was a good person. But they were a victim of these lunatics, collective. Maybe. Earth angel. Maybe your father was an earth angel, collective. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm telling you, something going on here. You got Master Builder 2222. And you got Ascended Masters. They did something to you and possibly your father. Okay? Possibly. Or somebody knows you're of high honor. Your father knows it. Either way, put it where it goes, collective. You know better than me. Let's get one more. You have grounds to sue your employer. Something about this 42, collective. With this, because they had a sexual relationship with your twin, possibly. Or your faith. Yeah, your twin. Maybe they love you today, collective. Maybe they'll hate you tomorrow, okay? I don't know. Mystery card one and only. What is it, Archangel Michael? Balance is being restored, collective. It will be. All right, collective. Thank you for your time. If you like the video,